I'm Christine, and this is episode 30 of Apps and Hacks, coming to you from the farm. We are a quirky application review show, so hopefully we'll find some hot apps for you. Today we're looking at LMGuitar, which is from Gibson, so a nice little app there. FlyBernardFly, which is a lovely children's book. The DiseaseGame, that's a bit gross, but hopefully you'll love it. And then Hayway is the last one we're having a look at. So, see you in a minute. This is a really interesting app, and I like how it seems about someone giving something back. This is from Gibson, the guitar makers, and it's called Learn and Master Guitar. Now, I've tried a few apps before for tuning because I keep losing my little tuner, and I'm not a good player anyway, so I really need my tuner. But this one here, this app has a metronome in it, so you can just set it at whatever beats that you'd like, which is great. And it's also got a tuner, so you can tune your guitar. Basically, it means you've always got your tuner on you, which is just wonderful. And then, really useful, it's got the chord that you want to play. Perfect. Click on it and it shows you the finger positions. It's just a really good app. The best bit about it is free. Now that is perfect. So for a free app, you get all these things in it. Now some of the professionals have said it's okay. Not brilliant, but okay. But again, they're all really pleased that someone is doing an app with these essential features for free. It also has a little lessons section. So if you are learning, they've got some really helpful tutorials on there as well. I really like that. Great app, and it means I've always got my tuner with me. No more losing it. It's a really good app. So glad I found it. They're all 12 quid, the other ones.
Tuners, though.
Tuner.
Tuner.
I didn't say tuna. I said tuner.
You said tuna.
I said tuner. IceBird for iPhone is another Twitter application, and I do think it's worth a look at. The best thing about it for me is the multiple account support. It's got a really clear interface that you just sweep across once, one swipe, and you're at your new account. Fantastic. It's got so many features. Of course, you can edit your own profile, manage your lists, and of course you can store drafts as well, which a lot of the larger Twitter clients do. For me, the one maybe slightly negative thing is when the first interface loads, it doesn't have like a generic refresh button, so I can't refresh everything at once. You do seem to have to go into each different area in order to be able to refresh it, but that's only really minor. I really think it's worth a look at. It's nice, clean interface. It has the chat style DMs, which I love. Worth a look at. This is a really cute little app that I'd like you to have a look at. Normally, I really don't like looking at book apps, and especially children's books, I do try and stay away from. But I was shown this book here. It's called FlyBernardFly, and maybe I'm saying Bernard wrong. I do apologize. But basically, it's really original music, beautiful little story, and the graphics are outstanding. They're beautiful paintings. It really is bringing children's books completely up a level. So I really wanted to give this an absolute mention. There's a free one if you'd like to have a look at it first to try. I definitely think it's worth it. It's a really nice children's app that just kind of brings it up a bit. And I think that's what the developer wanted to do. He really wants to make children's books so much better. Slightly negative, not a big negative, but when you launch it, it has a little become a fan on Facebook, which for me does destroy the beautiful aesthetics of this app. I would get rid of that, but that's just me being me. The rest of it is absolutely beautiful and totally worth a look at. Like I say, try the free one first if you like, but it's definitely worth the cash.
What's wrong with the Facebook thing?
Because it's ugly. The book is all painted and beautiful and smooth, and then there's a big square rectangle friend on Facebook or fan page.
Which is
out of keeping.
It's a children's book. Aren't you meant to be over 16 or 18?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to fan it. Why would you fan a book anyways? I like everything else about it, but it's really not in keeping with the book. Big square button. Okay, this next app, I hope you'll like. I'm not sure you'll like it. I'm not sure I like it. It's pretty gross. It's called the DiseaseGame. Yes, the DiseaseGame. I'm serious. You play it. So when I first loaded it up, I thought, ooh, some little diseases, how cute. It's like photographs of actual nasty diseases. And that's cheerful music. Doesn't go with it. It's so disgusting. You see real horrible, well, this one's congenital
I can't even say the words, but I think it's a great idea for doctors to see the actual nasty, I'm going to be sick here in a minute. I'm just going to put this on the side. You see horrible diseases, you guess what they are, and you win points. Great app. Maybe for someone in training, good usage, but not for your children. Keep away from the app. So worth a look at, though, if you like that kind of thing. I don't know. Okay. Turn it off. It's horrible. Okay.
I'm just shocked with that.
It's horrible.
Is it photos?
Yes. Actual photos of pus, boils. They had elephantitis ones. Nasty. I can't look at it for too long. It's horrible.
Good for doctors, though.
Yeah, good for doctors.
3, 2.
The next app I'd like to have a look at is SushiTotal. If you haven't lost your appetite, what this does is you go to the restaurant Yo Sushi, and if you've been there, you'll know there's a little conveyor belt that goes round alongside the tables, and you've got these colored dishes, and each colored dish represents their different pricing range. Now what the app does is brilliant, is you basically just touch the color of the dish on the app, and it tallies up how much food you've bought. Now if you've been there, you'll know that it adds up really, really quickly, as I found out. So this app solves that problem because you can see immediately how much you're buying. They've recently just submitted an update to the App Store where also you can divide it by how many people are sharing. It's free, it's brilliant, it's a beautiful icon, definitely worth picking up.
This app I want to take you through, a friend of mine showed me, it's called Hayway, and all it does, it might be creepy, I'm not sure, but basically you have Hayway on your phone, your friends, your family members also have Hayway on theirs, and you basically send your location. So you could be anywhere, and you just go send my location. The other person gets a pop-up message on their device saying, you know, whoever, Christine would like to find out where you are. Click yes if you're happy with that. And then on my phone, it shows me exactly where you are on a map. So it's really good. Maybe you're meeting someone and they're not sure where to go. You can just send each other your locations. Or maybe you want to spy on someone. You do have to get their permission, which of course is really good. But it is a nice way just to get directions and find out where people are really quickly. So it's good. Or maybe you're lost and you need someone to tell you where to go. Send them your location. It's a nice little app. I think it's worth having a look at. Hope you had a great time watching today's show. We had a look at some fabulous apps. We looked at Learn and Master Guitar from Gibson, FlyBernardFly, the DiseaseGame, and Hayway, which is another interesting app. Check out our offers page. We have some great offers from GoDaddy with some money off, some of your hosting, and all sorts of things like that. Also, get in touch. Send us a tweet, email us, leave a comment on the website, anything you like, folks. And we'll be back here in 2 sheep's time. See you later. Sorry.
Okay. In 1.
Hi, Christine. I had opened my. That one is a problem. I will, because I opened my mouth and it went back.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm going to bring you the hottest applications out there. That was not me, by the way. This week.